Hi, so I just wanted to do a very small review of Pikmin 3, which I received in the post yesterday. Pre-ordered it off game.co.uk for £35, came a day early, and I got a really nice flying Pikmin keychain, which is awesome looking. So, Pikmin 3, it's the sequel to Pikmin 1 and 2, obviously. It's been 10 years in the making since we last saw the Pikmin franchise on the GameCube. And it's a brilliant game. I'm very happy to say that the Wii U game drought is pretty much over, starting with this absolute fantastic game, basically. It's colourful, it's fun, it puts a smile on your face, and it's just enjoyable without putting an emphasis on mindless killing and gore and violence. The single player, it introduces the Pikmin in a very nice, easy way. It gives you a little bit of time to play with them. And by the time you get used to the Pikmin you have, they introduce new Pikmin, which all have their own unique abilities. Like some are resistant to fire, some are resistant to electricity. The rock ones can do a lot more damage against glass and things. So it really encourages you to sort of plan your squad effectively and use certain Pikmin for certain things. And you have three captains, so you can split up your squad into like three different things and use them to manage your time more effectively. Graphically, the game is just absolutely beautiful. It was well worth the delay, I think, to give them the time to polish it. The Wii U gamepad isn't used as well as in games like Nintendo Land or Game & Wario, but it gives you a nice detailed map. I find using the Wii remote for controlling the Pikmin is a lot more responsive than the gamepad because it allows you to be a bit more specific with your controls. The Pikmin themselves, they're obedient, but they're not always very smart. Like sometimes there'll be three pieces of fruit that you tell them to all go to get or knock down off a plant or something, and they'll all go to like two pieces of the fruit, and like too many of them will take those back, and then there'll just be one of them trying to carry the bit of fruit that needs three of them. So they don't always divide their time efficiently, and it does require you to be very specific in what you want them to do, which is all right most of the time. I mean, most of the time they do what they're told, and they're smart enough to do things that you want them to do without directly forcing them to do it. And it's really cute watching them like building bridges, like all carrying the little bits of the bridge, all holding it at different angles. It's really cute, and you can use the gamepad to take pictures of them close up, and they do funny poses and stuff. So it's just a wonderful, funny, fun game. It's just so nice to see a game that is imaginative. It's just got a unique, well-designed world that you just want to explore, like inside and out. The multiplayer, it's where things get even better. You've got Bingo Battle, where you get a bingo card each, and you have to collect fruit or kill enemies in a certain line to like get a bingo line. And the great thing is you can steal the fruit and enemies that your friend is trying to get to block them from getting a four in a row. And my girlfriend gets annoyed at this because I keep sending my Pikmin on the thing she's trying to get, and I kill her Pikmin, and she gets upset. So we don't play Bingo Battle anymore, but we do play the cooperative mode where you're on these predetermined levels, and you have to collect like a certain amount of treasure or kill a certain amount of enemies. And it's really nice because it encourages you to like plan a certain route and divide your time efficiently to get like the best possible score. It's just great fun, and it's nice. Like there's a single player, and then there's the multiplayer, and the multiplayer is just as fleshed out. There's a lot to do. And it supports, according to the box, the gamepad, which I said is all right, but it's not great. The Pro Controller, again, I'd say that's probably got the same control scheme, so I'd definitely use the Wii Remote if you have one. Remember that you do need a sensor valve for that, though. Overall, I would say if you have a Wii U and you've been waiting for some games to get, Pikmin is definitely a game you need to buy, or at least rent at the very least, because it's just fantastic. It's Nintendo at their absolute finest, doing what they do best, creating rich, imaginative worlds, and just fun experiences for people of all ages to play. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're 90 years old, 5 years old, 20 years old, everyone would enjoy Pikmin 3, I think, and it's definitely worth picking up.